It's 8-bit, you little shit. That's right, punk. Just rage and quit. I don't care, don't give a fuck. It is time for me to go level up. It's 8-bit, you little shit. That's right, punk. Just rage and quit. I don't care, don't give a fuck. It is time for me to go level up. So the game begins with a nerd named Lester who falls asleep on a cargo hold of a ship. Later on, the ship is raided by some pirates, the boats begin to sink, and Lester swims all the way to shore of a nearby island. From there, it's a platformer where you're going around on this island as this nerdy motherfucker here. Seriously, this guy is so nerdy he makes Steve Urkel look like the fucking Chad of the century in comparison. Rick Moranis could kick this guy in the fucking nuts. Now, I don't want to say this has the worst jumping controls, I played games with worse, but damn is it frustrating after a while. Half the time, it's like the character can just disobey you and run away all on his own. And half the time also, the platforms are too high to reach, so you'll have to drag rocks from one half of the screen to the other half to give yourself a boost. This is the kind of game that could really benefit with a running start with these jumps. And the only means of defense that you're given is this scrawny little kick that works against crabs and turtles. Yeah, this guy wouldn't last a second out in the streets. Second level involves being in a cave, and it starts seeming like one of those Prince of Persia type games with its platforming, meaning that you now have a running start ability with your jumps. Only downside is that half the time you'll jump down thinking that there's a platform there, but it's all just blind faith. It's more often than not just going to result in you jumping to your death. The main takeaway of this level is that you find a ruby and you have to run away from bats. Yeah, bats, corona jokes, yeah, have fun in the comments with that one. Third level, you try jumping over these platforms that give away underneath you and they drag you to hell, I guess. I mean, it's fiery and you got some spooky ass arms that come out and grab you, so where else are they taking you other than hell? And there's also these tiki torch fucks shooting blow darts at you like you're Ace Ventura or something. Yo, my advice when that kind of shit happens, you yell at them and you start some shit. You see them, you be like, hey, cut the shit with the blow darts! The end of the game involves Lester saving the chief of the island's native tribe, and as a means of thanking him, they give you a surfboard, and the guy gets home by, and I know I exaggerate some shit for the sake of these reviews, but I am dead serious when I say this. He makes his way back home by riding a giant tidal wave that was caused by a nuclear bomb dropped over Bikini Atoll. Yes, fucking really. Overall, this isn't a very good game, but I will say that it's not a terrible idea for a game. You know, you're a nerdy kid, you've never been outside your comfort zone, now you're stuck on a deserted island, and in the end, you end up learning confidence, and you end up saving the day. It's not a bad idea. The graphics also ain't that bad either. It's just that the control bugs that come and go get really annoying. Like seriously, half the time when you try to jump, he just stands there with a thumb up his ass. Hopefully they decide to remaster this game, make it better, and hopefully this time they get James Rolfe to play the main character. Tell me you wouldn't want to play that.
All that happens, Lester pulls down his pants, sucks his thumb, and takes a shit.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm tired, alright? I'm done.